Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play the Talos Principle Part 1. So, I've already beat this game already. I've seen the 3 alternate endings to this game. So I'm going to start all the way over. From the beginning, there's going to be terminals in the game, which I won't touch. So if you guys want to play the game and read the terminals, you can do it on your own time. But for now, I'm just going to complete the puzzles throughout each of the 3 temples, and I'm going to climb the tower as well. So, I might not cut this into 15-minute intervals, so I might just do like one video of all Temple A, and then one video of Temple B, and then C, and I'll do one video of the star puzzles, and I'll do one video of just the tower, and it might be pretty long. So, and then I'll show one video of all 3 alternate endings. So, let's get going on this. I absolutely love this game. It's just tremendous. It's like, if you guys like Portal or any of those type of puzzle games like this is kind of more of environmental puzzles. It's kind of like a mix of Myst and Portal put together. Initializing firmware. Firmware functional. System check passed. Ready. Ready, Freddy. Man, that's bright. Ugh. Too bright for my taste. Bright light. Welcome to heaven. Sort of.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I felt something on my foot. Weird. Alright, let's keep going. So we are in this area. Initializing child program logic check. Alright, so these are the jammers. You have to collect these jammers along the way as you complete the quests or complete the puzzles. All you have to do is just select the jammer and then just jam the gates. So we completed our first puzzle. No, not really, but almost there. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to collect our first star of the game. So I'm just going to jam this. And then we're going to jam this. And we're going to take this jammer.
All across this land I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Indeed I will. Alright, so there's a little gate switch over there as you pass this green puzzle piece. And we have to take the jammer all the way over here to collect our first star. Sweet. Alright. So we collected our first star. Alright, so now our objective is to collect the puzzles pieces, so we don't need this anymore. So we're gonna collect these 3 over here. Switch out of reach. Okay. Alright, so this one should be pretty easy to do. So we take the jammer over here. We jam this. There should be a switch somewhere. Oh, it's over here. So we flick the switch. That'll turn off the turret. Jam that ball over there and collect our first piece.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Striding the beaten path. I'm just gonna fix my webcam here. Okay. Nope. Don't want to get too close to that. Alright, so let's take Jammer. Alright, so we're gonna wait till that moves by. See ya. We're gonna jam that. Oh, screw you, ball. So we jam that, let the other sphere go into there. Yeah, you're stuck, aren't you? So I'll get this puzzle piece. Let me take this jammer.
Well done, child.
Jam that.
Only one more sigil is needed.
And it's over here. Outnumbered. Well, the easiest way to get to that is take this jammer. Come all the way over here. Jam that. Okay. So what we need to do is jam this over here. Move that over there. Jam this. And collect our final puzzle piece. And we're all
My
done.
temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
Okay, so we're not technically done just yet. Because, we need to collect more puzzle pieces, so I'm gonna go do that right now. So I'm gonna collect these. Peephole.
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once.
Oh, I will.
You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Well, I'm gonna do it. Because I want to. Alright, so we're gonna jam that ball over there. So we're gonna wait for the yellow sphere to come. Jam that. And just walk all the way around and collect this piece. Awesome. Alright, so we'll get the next one over here. Get the jammer. Only the two of us. Jam that. Jam this. Stick the jammer. Oh, wait. I have to jam this first. Because I have to bring this jammer over here. Jam the turret. Collect this piece.
You are most diligent. Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
Indeed it will. Alright, so let's solve this puzzle piece. Piece of cake. Alright. Doing record times, which is good. So like I said, I'm just gonna do everything in this video. So I'm gonna skip all these terminals. So I'm not gonna read any of this stuff in here, but I will do the commands and stuff like that. I'll communicate with the terminal and stuff, but I'm just gonna skip all the readings. So I'm just gonna run the MLA, the Milton Library Assistant. I'm gonna list. Do you understand what I'm saying? But yes. Describe your functions. Older library archives. Where are these terminals? How long has the system been running? What is the current status of the library archive? What caused the data corruption? What is the first word last sentence you wrote? Forget the library. Can you respond to queries on the outside of the world? Who is Ethoim? What am I? Where am I? Exit, okay. So we just want to get rid of all this stuff. I'm gonna welcome. Like I said, I'm just gonna close all this stuff out. Alright, so we're all done with that stuff. So we already collected our first stars, so we need to collect the last two pieces here. Trio Bombastics. GM that. Oh, crap. Too easy. Collect our last final piece. I'm gonna get poking a sleeping lion. Oh, I mean this lion? Piece of cake.
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
And here we go. Temple A.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
So as you can see, we have many temples to look forward to, or many areas. So there's 7 areas in all 3 temples, Temple A, B, and C. So right now we're in Temple A, we need to go to Area 2 next. So I'm going to go through this whole entire video for Temple A. So let's see, we have 2 tools that we need to unlock later on. So we have to use the panels to unlock the puzzles. So let's go to Area 2. And for the star puzzles,
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
dang. Alright. I'm gonna go to the tower anyway, so who cares? Oh. Access con portal, okay. So there's an achievement if you temp the computer. You get an achievement, or make a deal with them. You could. So I'm just gonna breeze right through this for a little bit. By the way, all these passwords are wrong. As soon as I check them in here. Trust no one. Make a new account, yes. Okay, when it asks for human verification, you say no. Well, yeah, begin certification program, yes. 4. What is your face? What is best described as a person? Human being. Offer half the water. Exit. Alright. So we're gonna list everything. Just gonna breeze right through this stuff. Exit. Alright. No, we don't need any of that. Now we're gonna listen to an audio cue.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule. Write letters to the future so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
Got another terminal we gotta do, so I'm just gonna access through these terminals and just access through these. You can actually get an achievement if you go through all these terminals. So I'm just not gonna read any of this stuff because I want to make sure I get all the puzzle pieces for all these. Alright, so we gotta get the star in this one. So let's zoom right through this. So we need to... Alright, so I'm gonna go do these puzzles over here first. Because in that puzzle over there we have to access a star. That requires to get keys. So I'm just gonna go through this one. Alright, so the objective here is to... Oh, I know what to do. Just jam that. Too easy.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
Well, no thanks. Suicide mission. Alright. Actually, this one is pretty easy to do. Actually, no. I probably should have it on this side. Goodbye, breezing right through these puzzles. Alright. So... what do we need? We need to do this one. Oh, we have to do this one? Or is that a dead... oh, it's a dead puzzle. Hold on, let me see. Okay, yeah. This is the last puzzle we gotta do. And we move on to the next area. The guards must be crazy. So we gotta wait for that one to go over, and then we'll jam this. Jam that. Take this. Whew. Holy crap. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Alright, cool. Alright, sweet. Now we got all the puzzle pieces for A. That's right, we need to access... oh. Okay, we gotta wait, because... Actually, I can just go over here and grab this. Just freeze that. We're gonna grab the keys over here. We're gonna climb a ladder over here. Because we have to get a jammer in this gate over here. So let's jam this. Whoop, take the jammer. There should be, the star should be located over here. Like so. Boom. Got it. Alright. So we're all done in this area, so let's move on to area 3. So I'm just gonna zoom right through this. Making good timing, good timing. So far around 20 minutes. Oh, terminal. Alright, let's yes, begin certification program. Broadly disagree. Broadly disagree. Broadly disagree. Alright, so I can disagree on all that stuff. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're gonna locate the first star on this map. So we're gonna press, I think this is 20, right? Yeah, 20? And then we have to go all the way to 7 over here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. See, this took me a while to figure it out. So we got our first star. Now we need to collect our puzzle pieces. I think there's another star on this map. So we're gonna go and collect that, which I believe it's right here, so. Alright, so we need to find another jammer. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so I unlocked the first tool that we need to use and the last star. And we have all the puzzle pieces for A. So now, I'm gonna collect the next piece over here. This will be the green piece. So this is gonna be a door piece, stashed for later. Alright, so that's the exit. So we need to go all the way over here. So it looks like we need to get a jammer for that one. So I have to go all the way around over here. I think the jammer's over here. Oh, we have to get the keys. Because we have to open up a door over there. That's where the jammer is. Alright, so we need to jam that, take this jammer. And we get our last piece. Boom. Awesome. Alright. Wait, was that the last piece? No, we have to get a red piece and a yellow piece. Okay, so we have 2 more pieces to go. Puzzle pieces. Lock me up, swallow the key. Alright, so... get the keys. This jam over here. Oh yeah, alright. So we're making good progress so far. The hell? That was weird. Anyways, oh, this puzzle was pretty hard to do. So I'm just gonna jam this. Oh crap! Screwed that up. Damn. Let go of it too early. Okay, now it's through finally. There we go. So I'm gonna wait until it goes back up to the thing, the door, and then just go past it. Like so. Just gonna wait until that goes by. Whew. That was close. Jam that. Okay. Jam that. Bye, turret. Hello, puzzle piece. Alright, we got our first red piece. Awesome. So I think we should be done now. Yep, we are. Yes. Display account privileges. Insert the basic display conflicts. Psychological profile. Nope. Alright, let's see. Access comm portal. Log in with my support ticket. Lost admin password. Exit. Exit. Alright. All set with that. Now, since we finished Area 3, now we can unlock the tool for this. Which will be like this. Now we're gonna let this lower down. Alright.
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child.
I'm a child.
But children
adult.
are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
I'm not a child. But anyways. Alright, so let's go to Area 4. Let's do this.
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things.
Oh.
We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
Interesting. Alright. Close. Mail error. Close. Beginnings. Close. Exit. Alright. So let's continue on.
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone.
Be gone. Be gone.
Excess data cleared.
Push it further. Alright. So now we have to use reflectors in this. That's why we have to unlock the tools. And the temples. In order to use that. So we have to go all the way around. Click this puzzle piece. Piece of cake. Alright. Now this is how they get to the next star. Is doing this. Alright, so we've completed that. So we set up for the next one. So anyways, we're gonna get the next puzzle pieces over here first. This one's pretty easy. Alright, we have enough puzzle pieces to get the next tool we need to use. And then we're gonna go down here. Don't cross the streams, okay. Too easy. Ooh, the fans. Again, that's going to be later on in Temple B. We have to use the fans. And then we have to use blocks sometime in the future for Temple A. Okay, so for the blue beam, we need to go up. Red. Let's do that. Alright, so we got all the puzzle pieces within this area. Alright, now we're gonna go get the star. The last piece in this area. I'm gonna make sure I pick up the audio log over here. I think there's a terminal around here somewhere, so I'm gonna go look for that.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults.
Ooh,
Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
Mm-hmm. We've always been a species of problem solvers. Alright, so I gotta find where the last terminal is. Wherever it could be. You never know where it's gonna be. Huh. I don't know why he was running over there. That was weird. Anyways, let's go collect that star, shall we? Got these weird recordings, I don't know. Super weird. Anyways. Alright, let's make our way out of here. I think we have everything, so... Yep, got everything. Alright, let's go to Area 5. Actually, we should probably unlock that block first. Let's do that. Before we go to Area 5. Alright, there we go. Got it. So now we got the cube unlocked. Alright, so now let's go to Area 5 next. So we have about 5 puzzle pieces and 2 stars, so let's go do this. Like I said, if you guys want to read this stuff, if you want to get the game yourself, you can read all this stuff. I'm just gonna browse right through this stuff. So if you guys want to watch it later.
I was in school when I first read about the Talos principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain, ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
Dodge all that. There we go. Alright, so unlock this puzzle piece. We need to go around here. There's just gotta be a switch in the back. So unlock the stone template. Need to get the reflector. Put it in front of this doorway here. Collected our first star. So let's just go across the way. One little buzzer. Actually, this one should be pretty easy to do. Let's block that. Alright, sweet. Alright, so now we got 2 puzzle pieces down. Got 3 more to do, and 1 more star. Alright, so this one we need to do. Oh. Boom. Alright, so far so good. So we got 2 more puzzle pieces to go. Going over the fence. Oh, this one's pretty easy. So we need to go all the way over here. Take the cube. Go over here. Click that. Boom. Done. And collect this piece. So now we can unlock elevator B, or temple B, we can unlock. Alright, so it looks like we got 1 more piece to go, which is over here, and this will be the final star over here too. Oh, I know what to do. I have to jam this first. Just gonna let that work. Put the star over here. Alright, that should be the final star. Just jam that. Drop this over. Boom. Awesome. Alright. So we got 2 red blocks, 7 stars. We can unlock elevators A and B, or temple A and B. Delete user account. I create a new admin account. Yes, alright. Alright, cool. Exit that. Okay. So I guess we're all set in this area. So this is area 5. Okay, so now we're gonna go to area 6. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to collect. 1 green piece and 3 red pieces and a star. So let's go right through it, shall we? Alright.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
Alright, so we're gonna collect the star first. This should be an easy one to do. Terminal over here, actually, let's click the terminal over here. Alright, let's collect that block. I think it's over here. Yep, there it is. And the star should be over this corner over here. Jump up there, jump up there, jump up there. Oh, there's another terminal. Come over the defense. Alright, so now let's get the puzzle pieces. So if we did it right... okay, so now we just need puzzle pieces. Alright, let's do this one over here. A door too far. Okay. This one. Okay. So we're gonna take the connector. So we have to get the jammer. Take the jammer. And we need to... we have to get another reflector, or actually, no, we need the box. So the cube is going to be for blocking this. So we need to block that. And we have to get the reflector over here. Jam it like this. Sweet. Awesome. Alright. It's like I remember that puzzle. Alright, let's... actually, we'll take the green piece next. And we'll do the last two on the end. Mobile minefield. Alright, yeah, I know this one. Alright, so I have to pass the sphere over here. Oh, hello, how you doing? Take the jammer. I'm gonna jam this over here so it goes through. Alright, so it's gone through. Jam this, get the keys. Jammer. Jam that. Put the switch on. Get the jammer. Jam that. And collect the piece. This will be for Temple C. Alright, so we're gonna collect the rest of these red ones over here. Oh, this one is difficult. Or is it? Alright, so... okay. So I can't get the red ones yet. Awesome. Boom. Well, that was a piece of cake. Alright, 4 red pieces, 8 stars. Alright, so we're gonna collect our last piece for this area, for area 6. And we'll move on to area 7, and then we'll unlock the elevator to go to Temple B next. Oh, this one. I hated this one. Alright, so I need to get a reflector, which is located here. I need to have the reflector up here. reflector up here. I believe there's a reflector on the other side here. Or not. Hold on, let me see if I can... Alright, there's one right there. Okay. Sure that's up and out of the way. Awesome. Cool beans. All right. Oh. I've already got this terminal already. Oh, it's a recent survey, okay. Reasonable. I want network access. True. I am conscious. Okay. There's the devil. Time to make a deal with him. Alright, so I collect all the pieces in the area, sweet. Moving on. That was area 6, now we're going to area 7. We need to collect 5 pieces and a star. This will be the last one. Oh, this puzzle piece. Not this puzzle. Ugh. I remember doing this. Alright, windows into a labyrinth. Oh, I remember this one. This one's a pain. Pain in the rear. Jammer next. We have to jam this baby. Get this. So now what we need to do way do I jam? Because now I need to get the red laser over there first. So I'm gonna jam this door over here. I'm trying to think. Okay, that's where I need to jam that one. Some cool beans. Alright. Jam that for now. So I jam this. Did this correctly. I did. Sweet. Alright. As we got our 6th red piece. Now we need to go and do the next one over here. I'm just gonna go straight to this one over here. Get the green piece. Trapped inside. Collected the puzzle piece for Temple C. Now we need to go. Let me do this one next. Alright, so I have to set up for the star in the next area, so I'm just gonna go through this puzzle. Puzzle piece. Alright, cool. Oh, whooped, it's blue, not red. It's the blue piece I want. So now we go straight across, I believe. Actually, let's just get the star piece right away. So, since it's already set up over there, so. Alright, where's the reflector? Over here, okay. piece. Now we need to access the blue piece. So let's get our connector. Ah, crap. I always do that wrong. Every time. Gotta collect the final piece over there. So now we should get the star now. The star puzzles, I forgot to mention, I'm going to do at the end, towards the other videos. Each star puzzle has at least 3 of them, and each it has at least 1 puzzle in each temple. So I will be doing that in a later video. So I'm going to collect all the stars first before I actually do the star puzzles. If I do remember, I have to use this and use Alright, cool. God, it took me a while to figure that out. Alright. Oh, audio clue. I need that.
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
Rejoice, child, for you have fulfilled all your tasks in this land. You have conquered all its guardians and solved all its mysteries. Thus you are appointed its master, and you may do with it as you will.
I will. Alright, so we solved everything in under an hour, I think. Yeah, it's been an hour, 5 minutes since we solved everything in Temple A. So we're all done with this area, so we're gonna... Oh, by the way, these are the star puzzles right here.
There are mysteries in my garden, hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
Okay, so basically the star ones, basically if you collect all 3 star puzzles, you'll become the messenger. So that'll be another alternate ending, so... Like I said, I'm gonna come back to these later. These wooden panels over here are basically hints to the game. And once again, I have to get an axe to destroy that, and then I can use that to get hints throughout the puzzles if I need them. So I will do that into another video. That'll be just the 3 hints. So, anyways, so let's exit A, and then we'll move on. Oops, it's the other way around. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with Temple A. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock Temple B.
You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind. But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
So I'm just gonna go to this terminal here. So there it is right there. The tower itself. We're gonna actually ascend that tower later on in the game. But in order to ascend the tower, we need to collect all the red pieces, and there's 49 red pieces we gotta collect. So we need to collect 41 more pieces. So we will ascend the tower later on in the game, and I'll show you the 3 alternate endings to the game. So as of now, I'm probably gonna end this video here, and the next part I'm actually gonna go through all of Temple B and collect all the stars for that one. So that'll be all one video, and the next video after that I will do all of Temple C, collect all the puzzle pieces for that and the stars, and the next video after that I will do the star puzzle pieces. I'll collect all those, and well, actually I should probably do the hints in the next video and then do the star puzzle one, because it's going to show an alternate ending, and then I will do the other 2 alternate endings to another video. So thank you all for watching for part 1. This is the intro and Temple A video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you all later on Temple B. Thanks for watching.